Okay, we're going to be looking at some polynomial operations today and just kind of reviewing some of the things. I'm going to start with number 12 because I know a word problem can be scary. The key thing as you read this word problem is it is asking for the total amount. So you need to be aware the word total just means you're going to need to add it up. And we have sales given by equation A. We have sales given by equation B. We're just going to add those together. So if I was writing out the equation, it would be 13x squared plus 8x minus 3, and just add equation B, 8x squared minus 3x plus 11. Now this is just like one of your other addition problems up there, where if it's addition, you're basically just looking for like terms, and I think it's the best idea to start with the highest power you can find. So the highest power I can find is x squared. I can put the x squares together, and 8 plus 13 gives me 21x squared. I look and see, do I have something else? And I think it's helpful to mark these in some way. So I have a plus 8x and a minus 3x. Be sure you include that minus sign. This is not just a 3x, it's a minus 3x. So 8 minus 3 is 5x. And then I'm going to look for my other term, my plain number, a negative 3 and 11. Could have underlined them 3 times. You could circle, you can box, all kinds of things you can do. But be sure you use the minus again. So negative 3 plus 11 would be 11 minus 3, or 8. So that's how you do a problem like that. We'll go ahead and look at one subtraction. Number 9 is a little interesting because it's subtraction and because it doesn't have as many like terms as you might expect. The main thing I want you to understand about subtraction is it's kind of a pain to deal with subtracting a negative. So you can always just distribute this negative, this subtraction sign, into this parenthesis. So basically what that's going to do is it's going to make me change the signs of everything in the parentheses. So this becomes a negative, well, I'll do a different color so it stands out. This becomes a negative 2x squared, and this becomes a positive 19. And since I've distributed my parenthesis, the negative into that parenthesis, this is now just basically an addition statement. Now notice the parenthesis in front does not change because you don't distribute back into what came before, you distribute forward into what is going that way. So as we once we have it turned into the addition, by changing to addition and switching all that signs in the following parenthesis, what we can do is we can look for like terms. My highest power of x is an x to the third, so that means I'm going to start with a 7x to the third. Then I don't have anything to match that, but I do have a minus 2x squared, so we'll go ahead and do that one next. That was the only x squared I had. Then I have a minus x, so we'll circle the x's, I guess, this time. No other x's to go with it, so just bring over a minus x. Notice I am including the signs as well as the letters. And then last but not least, I have plain numbers with no variables. So I have a plus 14 and a plus 19. I finally have something that matches up, that are like terms. So you can add those together, and that gives you a, let's see, 29 plus 4 is 33, I believe. And that should be your final answer. Notice, don't try to force things to go together. If there's only one of an exponent, certain power of x, certain exponent, go ahead and write it down as is. If they do have like terms, though, they do need to be combined together like we did for every term on number 12 and then the one that matched on number 9. If you have more questions, please reach out. I hope this helps you.